Hey guys, what's up? So it's Friday, September 9th. No, it's not. It's the 8th, 2017. And currently I am at McDonald's in Times Square. It's actually pretty cool. It's a 3-story McDonald's. Like I said, it's 11 p.m. on a Friday night. You're probably like, why are you here, Rylan? Don't you have friends? Well, number one, no, I don't. But number two, the reason I'm here is because my landlord, cut off my Wi-Fi. The saga continues of how sour my living situation is going. I don't even want to get into all the drama about that, but basically she turned off the Wi-Fi 2 days ago, and when I confronted her about it yesterday, she said that her son had his own Wi-Fi and that he wasn't going to share the password with the rest of the house because we've been mean to her. So for the past couple nights, and by past couple nights I literally mean yesterday and today, I've had to come to McDonald's to have Wi-Fi and be able to talk to people. And yeah, because the other day my cellular data was at 10% for the rest of the week, and I share a phone plan with 2 other people. So I was like, what am I supposed to do with my life? But anyway, okay, so what I really wanted to talk about is how I've been getting fucked on finding apartments. So as y'all know, and y'all, I use that loosely to the 30 people that watch my videos, I got kicked out of my apartment on August 9th. Basically because I'm transgender. That's a whole nother video on its own when I'm finally on my own and I can actually talk about that and not be in a public place and potentially have people be listening to me. But so basically I got kicked out of my apartment. Then that was on the 9th. Then I found another place on the 10th. Put down a $500 deposit. Everything was going great. It was a 2-bedroom apartment with a living room, so it was like a 3-room apartment. And it was really great, and I was very excited for it. Then a bunch of bullshit happened with that. Not again gonna get into those details, but it fell through. So then I found another place like 2 weeks ago, and we've been waiting to hear back from that, and that's just been really sketchy. So I've been really anxious all week, and I called today. I've been hounding my realtor Chris, and I'm like, what's going on, dude? I need to get out of here. She's getting more vicious. This is a really negative environment to be in. And he's like, well, it turns out I guess the landlord is just being a complete cock, and it was turning out that there was a good chance that I wasn't going to get the apartment. But because he's so amazing and is understanding how dire the situation is at my apartment, he's like, I'm gonna show you a couple other places today, and hopefully we can get you moved in right away. So he showed me a total of I think 4 places. Now I live in New York, y'all. I live in Brooklyn right now, and there's 5 boroughs in Brooklyn, and there's 5 boroughs in New York. And the one that has the worst rap is the Bronx, because everyone's J-Lo grew up there, and it's hood and all this stuff. And I thought the same thing. I was like, this is a ghetto ass place. And so I was like, I want to show you a place in Riverdale. And I've never heard of it, so I thought it was just way upstate Manhattan. I was wrong. I googled it, and it was the Bronx. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck. Anyway, so he ended up showing me a place in a completely different county of New York. I'm talking from the city an hour. Way residential area. Nowhere near Manhattan. Nowhere near any of the 5 boroughs. So anyway, he showed me a place up there. They were beautiful, gorgeous, dishwashers and 5 closets and wooden floors and huge balconies, but the price was whatever, but it was the location that was just too much. I would have had to take a special train to get to where I needed to go. It was just bullshit. So I was like, fuck that, I'm not interested. And then after that, he showed me the second place in actual Riverdale that he thought like I would maybe like more. Anyway, so again, bottom line, before I get into the details, I put down a deposit on it, and apparently we're supposed to sign the lease on Tuesday. So this is like the most progress I've made, because none of the other apartments that I've had, because I got fucked on three of them before this. One of them was a Craigslist scam. There was no talk of like, oh, we're gonna sign the lease on X day. Like, it was always just like very up in the air and never concrete. But apparently we're supposed to sign the lease on Tuesday. Anyway, so I'm gonna be moving in hopefully on October 1st. And the only reason that it is October 1st, because it could have been move-in ready. I could have literally decided to move in like next week or like whatever, but I didn't want to because, y'all, the fridge is literally from like 1950. It has like this weird ass like blue liner in it. And like the freezer was ridiculous. There was like a place for like 12 eggs to hang out, like, and then the stove. Like, I wish I would have taken pictures of this, because it was like such a horror show, and like I want proof of what it looked like before. But anyway, I said no, I'm not moving in as soon as possible. Like, you need to fix this, and then I will move in later. But like, it's just like literally the apartment is stuck in like the 50s. You can tell a very old woman lived there, because there's like paintings and pictures of Jesus, and like this old like couch that's all sunken in, and like it's just, and then like the bedroom, there's like 2 twin beds in there, so that's like a testament to how big the bedroom is. And the living room is huge. It's the biggest living room I've seen by far. And it's even a little less expensive than all the other places that I was looking at. So that's pretty cool. The walls in the living room are yellow, and it's not that bad. And the walls in the bedroom are kind of like coral-ish. So like, there's some work that needs to be done. I really don't like the shower. I think it's really fucking weird, because like the shower head is like in the middle instead of being at the corner of the wall. I don't like that, but whatever. First world problems. I have a shower. But anyway, so it's a train wreck right now. Literally, when you walk in, there is wallpaper of fucking sailors at sea, like black and white. There's wallpaper in the kitchen that just looks tragic and ugly. But the best, most redeeming part about all of this is, again, the rent is less. Whatever. But there's furniture that I was able to pick and choose what I wanted to keep. So I'm keeping a coffee table, I'm keeping a full dresser with a mirror, I'm keeping a kitchen table and a couple of chairs. So that's like easily $400 probably of me saving money of things that I don't have to buy. So like, that's really great. I'm really excited that I'm saving that money, and I can put it towards like savings, or maybe buying like a bigger couch or something like that, or whatever. So hopefully this all works out and I don't get fucked again. The only really big complaint is that it's so fucking far away from everything. There's I don't know how many train lines there are in New York. I'm just gonna throw out a number. There's 14, okay? And this whole area is only served by like one, whereas like most train areas, like you can take it, like go walk a couple blocks and it'll be another one. But anyway, so there's only one train area, and I guess that's not that big of a deal. The fact is like from where I commute to 3 times a week for therapy, it's like an hour and 2 minutes, aka 28 stops on the subway. Where I live now, it's 9 stops on the subway. It takes me 25 minutes to get there. So it's really dramatic, because basically I'm living on 238th Street, and where I need to go every week, multiple times a week, is 14th Street. So that's a very long way. But send out good vibes, y'all, because like things are just so bad with my landlord, and I'm not going to get into the details of what's going to happen after I move out, but let's just say I will not lie down like a dog and be taken advantage of. I am going to stand up for myself, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, have a good day.